Hey Cancer, welcome to White Butterfly 1111. This is a reading for your next 3 months. I'm doing the months July, August and September. Why I want to keep saying June, I do not know. Maybe like, I don't know. It's going so fast the year, I'd say, that's why. Okay, so Cancer, what I do advise, as I always advise, is to look at your moon, your rising and your Venus along with your sun sign, as it will give you some messages from each of your placements that will resonate with you. I also advise at this time to make, if you can, get a journal just to write down some of the things that actually resonate with you the most, because they're the things that will like basically going to help you on your path forward. I'd also advise that as well, to make a note of things that are happening to you that basically can affect you in some ways, what you want to manifest when it comes to fruition, things like that, because then that'll help you as well going forward. Because I know what I do is, like, when there's a full moon, they say to look back the last 6 months, what were your intentions around the new moon 6 months previous, and it's like most of the time, like, we forget, don't we? So it's a good idea to do that. Just to also let you know, I am going to be open for personal readings from the 3rd of July. There will be a link in the description box below on how you can actually book a private reading with me should you wish to do so. So I'm going to do the 3 months, July, August, September, 1 card for each month, and then pull some tarot to go along with them. So let's see for July for Cancer, please. Energies for July in Cancer in July. Energies for Cancer for July, please. That one, thank you. And then August. August, please. August, please. Okay, thank you. And September. And September, please. And for September. Okay, so we've got 2 for September, that's okay. And we'll just pull the tarot cards for each one, each month. Okay, so for July, please. Thank you. August. August, please. Thank you. August, please. That one, thank you. And September. Thank you. So for July we have taking shelter. The answers are within. And we have the King of Wands and the Emperor with that. I feel like it's so funny because the candle literally just went out as I was looking at that then. And it's like, I feel like people are trying to put your light out. I see a home there. It could be a partner, it could be family, it could be anyone like that who basically, I don't feel they know. I think you're trying to either help them, support them, or share things with them that you are feeling, seeing, whatever it may be for you. And I feel like yeah, I think they're trying to put your light out. I think they're trying to like steer you away from yeah, away from who you truly are. Let's see what's happening in August. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. We've got the 3 of Pentacles with the Judgment. Yeah, I feel like there's people trying to stop you from becoming your own true leader. It's like you could also, there could be some sort of narcissistic karmic energy around you at this time. And I feel like if you haven't realized it, I feel like it's going to come into play from July into August. It's like you're going to sort of like realize that, like, if it was a partnership or was a family dynamic, that basically they're not there to support you truly. I feel like these are the obstacles that you have to overcome, and it's like I have this feeling, like, and I've heard other people saying this too, is that, and I've known this for the last couple of years, it's like there's a lot of relationships breaking down at the moment because they're not in alignment, and some of them is taking you away from either a marriage or it's taking you away from your family and things like that. But I feel like you know that you've got to stand up and be that leader in your own life. You've got to be that person who stands up for themselves. And I feel like on the planet at this time is like we all realise that, like, nobody's going to fight our battles for us. We are the only ones who can help ourselves. So I feel like you're becoming more aware of this from July into August. And I feel like once let's see what comes up for September 1st for you. So we have passion and pleasure with Savor Your Life and finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source with the 6 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going to basically, even though it can be tough going through these things, I know good things are coming towards you come September. I feel like there will be a time where you possibly will be going within, and what that means is basically you could be finding your own little home, your own little sanctuary for you to develop who you are, develop possibly your spiritual psychic senses and things like that. But I do feel that there's something new wanting to start for you. I feel like you'll realise that the passion within you is burning to get out, and I feel like you'll realise that you've had to go through this. I feel like it's like this dark night of the soul type of energy, that there's things that you have to sort of like go through to overcome to get to the next phase, and I feel this is what's happening for you. I do feel there could be potential people around you who can support you. I feel like you may need to go find some like soul type family, people who have gone through this before, who have gone through the stages of spiritual awakening to actually help you on your path. It could also be, because I do see the little robin there, it could also be your ancestors. They're there to help you clear the way for you to basically find your own path, find your own home, find your own sanctuary, like it says there, because you are riding into a brand new beginning. But let's pull some more tarot cards to see what else is coming forward for you, Cancer. What other guidance and messages do we have for Cancer for the next 3 months, please? Guidance and messages for Cancer for the next 3 months, please. Whoa. Okay, any more? One more. Okay, thank you. So we have, look at this, the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, wow, the Empress, and the 3 of Wands, wow. And at the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Cups. Cancer, look at all them cups. I know you're a water sign, but oh my gosh. you will be walking away from whoever it is. There will be a little bit of loss, a little bit of grief, but I feel like you, with that Emperor and the Empress there, I feel like you will find out who you are. You will have your energies balanced so that you know that going forward you can create and have your world however you want it in this lifetime. And I know, I feel like sometimes I'm a bit repetitive saying this, is that like we can create what we want in our life, but it's the truth. It's like people forget that, like, no matter what happens, most of the time we feel like manifestation happens only when we're in, because we feel like a manifestation is like for something good in our life, but we forget that no matter what has happened in our life, if we are in a place of feeling a bit depressed, stressful and things like that, we can create and manifest that same energy into our life. And I feel like this is why most of us go through some narcissistic type of relationship, like karmic energy, because we've been in that place ourselves, whereas we feel like we want to be able to control other people in our lives and things like that. And I feel like this is what you are literally coming out of. It can, like I said, with this Five of Cups, cause a little bit of grief and loss, and that just means to me that you're going through a transformation of, I know it's not the Death card, but like I feel like you're going through a transformation where you're moving from that dark night of the soul, that karmic energy, into a place of happiness. We've got the 9 and 10 of Cups either side of this. You want the wish fulfillment, you want the happiness, and you want the happy life. And I feel like once you realise that you've had to come away from this old karmic relationship, and that can be with a family member as well as a romantic partner, it can be with anybody. Cancer, you'll realise that like your true soulmate, your true path, one, to begin with, is to you. You're the only one who can fulfill your own happiness. And two, you could potentially be coming or getting into a relationship with your true soulmate, with your twin flame, if that's what you want to call them. The 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck is that you know that you can manifest anything that you want into your life. I don't feel like I need to pull any more cards on that one, so let's finish off with some final pieces of guidance from the universe, one for each month. So one for July, please, for Cancer. So Cancer for July, please. Thank you. August. Thank you. And September. 2 for September. Okay. So July, then we've got, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. For August, we have, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And then for September, we have, joy is the ultimate creator, and there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yeah, and I feel like you'll know this is like, I feel like there will be something within you that is basically you're going to have like this niggling feeling to say, listen, do you know what? I'm worth more than what I'm going through at the moment. I am worth 100 times more than what I'm going through at the moment. I am going to become I'm going to get into alignment with who I am. I'm going to get into alignment with the universe, because the universe, everything is unconditional love, and we feel like we want to find love for a romantic way, but this is a love that, like, basically, I wouldn't say it's hard to find, but it's hard to get to, okay? Because we're told about all these like romance type things that we should be heading towards, whereas I feel like it's way more than that. And you'll know that like any obstacles or anything like that come in your way, that like the easier it will become to overcome them. Basically, it's easier to like sort of like get past them, because your energy will just be flowing freely, because you will be in that state of alignment with yourself and the Creator. And you'll know that when love flows into your life, you know that you will be in a better and happy place. So Cancer, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, like I said, go check your moon, your rising and your Venus sign. I'd also be grateful if you like, shared, subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. And like I said at the beginning, I am taking personal readings, and there will be a link in the description should you wish to have a personal reading with me. Cancer, I wish you all the best for the next 3 months, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.